What's going on, everyone? iLootGames here, and I'm back with another video. And we finally have the huge news that everyone's been waiting for. We have the AfterMarket collection event, and in this event, we also learned about crossplay. So we will be getting crossplay. Let's go ahead and go over it. If you haven't watched the trailer, I have linked the trailer down below in the description. Go ahead and check that out. I'll go ahead and grab a couple skins that may have been hard to see in the trailer so we can look at that real quick. There wasn't really a lot of gameplay to go over, so I can't do like a full digging into it, but it was more about just showcasing the skins and the fact that crossplay was coming out. So let's go and start this out. Hey everyone, Chad here, game director for Apex Legends. I'm excited to reveal our latest collection event, AfterMarket, launching on Tuesday, October 6th. This update brings a ton of new content, including a brand new LTM called Flashpoint, tricked out event cosmetics, free rewards for playing, and a longtime fan requested Crossplay, which is now in beta release. Okay, let's stop right here. Fan requested Crossplay? Like, bro, did you really have to have fans request it for you to know that we need it? So dumb. That's kind of annoying. You heard it, crossplay is here, and we'd love to see you partying up with your friends across PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Crossplay beta. So this is not their final version. Whatever's going to be tweaked from here, we'll find out. There's definitely going to be kinks, I'm sure. And there's probably going to be a ton of glitches that, or exploits really, that have to do with this crossplay. Since the launch of Apex Legends, crossplay has been one of the most requested features from our players who want the ability to play with their friends on different platforms. During the crossplay beta, players will have full access to crossplay functionality while we collect data, test the feature at scale, and most importantly, listen to you, the fans, for feedback. Here's how it works. Players will be able to party up and play together across all currently supported platforms: PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Origin, Steam 2 once it launches. Crossplay or cross-platform play is enabled by default. Unless you've changed it, you should be good to go. Xbox One also contains a similar setting in the system settings outside of the game that must be enabled. More on this setting later. Okay, so by default, cross-play will be on. To add a friend on any platform, go to the friends menu and click find friend. You'll be able to search for a username on any platform and initiate a friend request. So you'll be able to search for iLootGames, and you'll be able to see the imposters that are on console, and you'll be able to see the real one on PC, and add me if you would like. The invited user will receive a notification in the lobby to accept, reject, or block the incoming friend request. Blocking the friend request will not only reject the request, but also prevent you from seeing additional crossplay invitations or requests in the future from that user. You can find and unblock users from inside the friends menu. You can view all friends in the friends menu and which platform they're on, indicated with the platform icon. If you're on console, friends on the same platform will be marked with a PlayStation or Xbox icon depending which platform you're on, and players on the other brand console will be indicated by a generic gamepad icon. In this example image, the user is playing on the Xbox One, so the first friend who is also on the Xbox One has the Xbox icon. The second friend is on a PlayStation 4 but represented with the generic gamepad icon. The third friend is a PC player. Once friends, you can initiate a game invite via the friends menu. For cross-platform party invites, the party invitation will appear in the lobby screen and allow you to join the party. Same platform party invites will continue to use the default notifications as before, i.e. Origin game invites or Xbox notifications. So everything will work the exact same. The cross-platform ones will show up differently. Cross-platform parties can use in-game voice chat, so that's good. It's probably going to sound really shitty though if you're playing with the PC player. Just let you know, the PC voice system is shit. Cross-play does not mean cross-progression. While we do believe this is a valuable feature, it's unfortunately not available for Apex Legends at this time. However, we will talk more about this at our Steam launch later in the year. Ooh. So maybe we will get cross-progression eventually, like 5 years from now. Crossplay matchmaking. Now that you know how to find, invite, and play with friends, I think it's important to talk about how crossplay matchmaking works. Before crossplay, each platform would only play with and against other users on the same platform. Now all console players will play together, and PC players will continue to play only with other PC players. We want to ensure that keyboard and mouse PC players are not being matched against console players for reasons that should be obvious. Okay, so to expand on what those reasons are that should be obvious is they've kind of said that they believe PC players have an advantage playing wise. So while the only thing I know, we're gonna have a ton of crossplay, screw PC players, screw console players, whatever in the comments. But I think the thing about this is that SBMM could have handled this. And if you're a PC player, you know what I'm talking about. The queues on PC are horrible. You pretty much can't play duos. At least here in the United States, it's like impossible to find a duos game. The queue, there's just not enough players. So a lot of PC players were excited about Crossplay because it finally means that we can have more people in the queue time. We can actually get faster games, but that's clearly not going to be the case. I understand that people think that there's a ton of cheaters on PC, and while in like games like Warzone, it's a very widespread. Apex is a much smaller game. I stream every day, and I don't know the last time I ran into a cheater. And literally, I stream for hours every day. Now, you'll definitely hear the top players that are grinding ranked. They will talk about cheaters, but that's because it literally will take one person to run into these top players, and then they all will tweet about it. And they have, of course, huge audiences. But it takes one person, then someone comes, they ban that one person, then it's over with. But that one person, before they're banned, can get pretty far in the rank system and cause havoc, because obviously the rank system, you know, it's made to, it's going to mess up everyone's game if there's one cheater. One cheater will stand out a ton. And when there's only like 100 people playing in your diamond and up lobbies, that one cheater is going to stand out really bad. And they've hired someone to handle that. But I understand the issue with console players saying that they don't want to play with PC players because of cheaters. I would tell you that that's not really an issue. There's not really a cheating pandemic on console. You'll just see the top pros talking about cheaters because they're, once they come in, they do ruin a ranked game because there's no people playing ranked. So I mean, if you watch people like Rogue or Daltouche or anyone who's playing Apex Predator lobbies, you'll see they're in queue forever because there's no players on PC. But I don't know. I don't personally see the cheating as being a problem. I do see the balancing of skill set as being the biggest problem. Where do you put aim assist level? As we know, and as I've shared before, aim assist is stronger on console than it is for people who are using controller on PC. The question is do you then lower it for when they connect into PC lobbies or not? Or they just do like they're doing right now and they just don't link up the lobbies, which obviously is the easy way to go about it. My hope was that we could bring in the entire community into one, so that we have amazing queue times. We have the ability to, when you're a console player and you're playing every day, you have the ability then to run into the Daltouche, the Nice Wig, the iLootGames, the Sword Kobe's. You know, you have an ability to run into all these people who play on PC only. I know Sword Kobe doesn't play on PC only, but you know, the top streamers, they are all PC. And they're in my lobbies all the time, pub lobbies. And you know, maybe you guys should feel what that feels like, whether it's a good thing or not. You know, it's kind of cool to be able to go against the best players in the world, you know? So, and then I know people have issues with aim assist. I personally don't. I understand the need for it. So I know I'm ranting on something that people may not care about, but I understand both sides, guys. It's not a pissing match. We don't need to insult each other. We need to come to a way to figure out, you know, there's strike packs on console that PC players don't want to have to deal with. Then there's people who cheat on PC that console players don't want to have to deal with. Like there's issues with both sides, you know? Let's just agree on that and let's try to find a solution, or we could just all stay separated. That's probably how it's going to end up being anyways. And that's how the beta is going to be. If, however, an Xbox One or PC 4 player and PC player party up together, they will be put into PC matches. This ensures that the console games don't have PC players in them, but still allows console players to play with their PC friends if they opt in. So the way this is working right now is they won't allow PC players at all to get into console lobbies. They will only allow console players to get into PC lobbies. And the one good thing about this is that means, for those of you who watch me on Twitch, I'm now going to be able to bring back my monthly tournaments. So we're going to be able to do 1v1 tournaments again, and we're going to be able to do one big tournament with one big payout, and console players are finally going to be able to be a part of it without me having to boot up a console and have these horrible looking 50-frame streams. We'll be able to finally do it, so I'm excited about that. If you follow me on Twitch, if you're a subscriber on Twitch and a supporter on Twitch, I'm excited for what I'm going to be able to do for us this month. Now about the setting I mentioned earlier, if you wish to disable crossplay altogether, you can disable cross-platform play in the settings menu. Doing so will only put you in matches with other users on the same platform who have also disabled crossplay. This has a high chance of making your queue times very, very long, as we anticipate that most users will have crossplay enabled given its default state of enabled, and the request for the feature from so many players, we highly recommend leaving crossplay play enabled to ensure that best experience. Okay, so this is obvious. If you're on PS4, you don't want to turn off the crossplay because then you're not going to get the Xbox players. I don't know why you wouldn't want to play with the Xbox players. Maybe there's something that I don't understand about that you do. Because in the end, you're not going to get PC players. You're just going to get other controller players. Maybe Xbox players view PS4 players as being sweatier, so they don't want to play with them, or vice versa. I don't know. We hope you all enjoyed this great feature that we're all really excited to be rolling out. During this crossplay beta, please party up with your friends on all platforms. Put the system through its paces. Tweet, Reddit, let us know if you're enjoying crossplay or what we should improve. That's it for me. I'm going to turn it over to our amazing designers, Mark, to talk about a new limited time mode called Flashpoint. So here we see the first revealed skin, Watson, and then we have one for the big boy Gibby. I don't know exactly what's up with this skin. I won't be rocking that one. I'm not really a fan of this one either. Someone said this looks like Thomas the Train, which I completely agree with. This looks like Thomas the Train. All new limited time mode Flashpoint. We're introducing a new mode that changes your relationship with healing in Apex Legends and changing how you navigate around the map to stay alive. I'm Mark, system designer, and I'm excited to tell you about our new LTM. The centerpiece of this mode are Flashpoints, a massive zone dotted around towns in Kings Canyon. Flashpoints are special because they regenerate your health and shields over time. You get healed and ready for combat in a flash. Learn where these are quickly because healing items do not spawn in this mode. Flashpoints are crucial to helping you stay alive. However, every other squad in the arena is going to have the same idea. These zones are going to create massive multi-squad fights that bring the feeling of a team deathmatch to Apex Legends, complete with health regeneration that evokes some of our favorite classic first-person shooters. Additionally, the circle in this mode follows always be closing rules. It never stops closing and it will always close on a flashpoint, making that final fight even more exciting. In lieu of medkits, you'll be able to craft Phoenix kits at crafting replicators for a price. Okay, someone mentioned this on Twitter, so I want to also talk about it. There is the possibility that they are testing Legends abilities here, like giving the idea of maybe having a regen legend in the future or a regen ability in the future. You know, it's going to be interesting if this is actually them testing for something in the future. If you have any ideas on that, let me know in the comments because I'm not really sure about it, my thought on it, but we've seen that they've done that a lot. They've tested things that they're bringing to Legends in the future. Event limited cosmetics. The AfterMarket collection event brings another set of 24 themed limited time cosmetics to Apex Legends. All 24 items will be available through direct purchase for Apex coins or crafting medals and in event packs for the entire duration of the event. Each event pack will come with one event item and 2 non-event items at the following drop rates. So this is the exact same we've always seen in the events. You can buy the packs for cheaper, but you're not guaranteed a legendary. If you want to learn more about how event limited cosmetics work, visit our you can go there and check that out. So let's look at these skins that we got here. We got the Gibby one. Okay, interesting. Okay. All right. Yep, not all right. I won't be buying any of these, but they're interesting. And then here it comes, the Caustic Heirloom. Who is excited for the Caustic Heirloom? Who's going to buy this? That's what I want to know. Are you going to buy this Caustic Heirloom? This is the hammer that we saw leaked, a couple months ago at this rate? So we knew this was coming, and this is the final design. Special offer bundles. Additionally, we're bringing even more deals to the special offer page with bundles. These offers include a mix of event cosmetics and event packs at a discount rate. So for the cheap price of $50, you can get the Revenant skin with 7 packs. Amazing deal. You can also, for $25 only, What can you buy for $25? Nothing. What, a soda? You can get this Octane skin and 3 packs. Or for $18, you can get 2 skins for a gun. So we see these are going to be some of the gun skins. We see the longbow one and flatline over here. They're nice gun cosmetics. I don't mind those. You also find an assortment of rare skins and charms at 500 AC price point. However, items at this price point do not count towards your 24 items. So it's not counting towards the items to get the heirloom. So we see this cool little cat charm. We see this lifeline charm, which I'll go ahead and put up the skin on the screen for lifeline that it captured from the video. Exclusive event prize track. As with previous events, this event brings a prize track with all new exclusive cosmetics to earn. All right, so looks like you're gonna be able to earn a charm, a Bangalore rare skin, 2 gun cosmetics, and what is this? The Volt. So that's a pretty cool looking skin. So nothing like crazy that stands out of this, but I mean, I'm gonna try to earn this. I'm excited for that. This charm right here is kind of cool, so I'm not gonna lie. These kicks right there, I kind of want that. You can earn 1,000 points per day and challenges refresh daily. The challenges also stack with your battle pass, so you can complete both at once. Chat again here. As you can see, there's a lot to be excited about in the aftermarket event. All new cosmetics and free earnable items, Flashpoint and the Crossplay beta. The team has also been working hard on some really amazing big updates and quality of life fixes that I look forward to talking about in the near future. Till then, as always, we look forward to hearing your feedback, watching your game highlight clips, fan art, etc. I'll see you out there in the arena. Peace and love. So that's it, guys. This is exciting that we're finally getting some content. It's taken way too damn long, but it's finally coming. So what are your thoughts? I would love to see them down in the comments below. I'm now going to go head over to Twitch and jump onto stream for a little bit, take your questions live. Love if you come hang out. Maybe we'll talk about the tournament that I'm going to be able to start up now that we have this crossplay coming. Have a good one, everyone, and I will catch you next time.